Hi, just want to do a video in regard to VicRoads. Where do I start? So let's start with the licensing. So who really knows what that is? I don't really know why we're required to have a license. Now, the name is not the same name as on your birth certificate. It's not the name that your parents gave you. It's an all caps name. There's a lot of issues with the all caps name, apparently, a lot of videos. And if you look over the back of your birth certificate, you'll probably see the all caps name on the back of it. Now, on my license, I signed it, but I also put all rights reserved. And then when I got arrested 6 weeks ago for failing to give a breath test, I was ripping into them, and then they found my license, and then they were questioning me about, why I refused to give a breath test. And I go, well, because it's my right, isn't it? And I go, look on the license, dickhead. I go, all rights reserved. What are you going to rely on now? And interestingly, I'm still waiting for those fines and the invitation to the magistrate court. I think I'll be bitterly disappointed because I'm up for a bit of shit fuckery. Now, in regard to the registration of your, let's use the word motor vehicle, but it could also be automobile, whatever. You'll see on the bottom of the document where you register there, fill in all those details, you'll see a lot of small print. What you're actually agreeing to there is, firstly is a privacy waiver. So that allows VicRoads to pass your personal details on to third-party users, such as Victoria Police, insurance companies, Fines Victoria, whoever, anyone that claims to be government. The other thing you will find there is that you agree to it's a responsibility agreement. And if you look up the word responsibility, you'll find out that it actually means to pay for. So for you to be responsible actually means you're paying for it. So and then, for example, that you don't hold VicRoads liable or something like that as well. That's probably fair enough. So with my nephew, he actually crossed all that out and just wrote all rights reserved. They accepted that. With mine, I signed it, I wrote all rights reserved, and then I made sure that I contacted the privacy officer for VicRoads and took the matter up with him. I did get an email back saying, the Victorian Road Safety Act, rah. So obviously that's a tacit offer to recontract with me. So naturally I refused that offer, and I sent back a copy of the instrument that I signed because I took a photo of it, and I go, sorry, but you will clearly see on the on the instrument that I signed that all rights are reserved. I go, including but not limited to the right of privacy. If you do pass my details on to any other commercial entity, I will personally hold you liable and VicRoads. But thanks for the shit talk. So I didn't hear anything back from that, and clearly, acquiescence is agreement. So just be careful what you sign. Look at the terms and conditions. If you don't like the terms and conditions, cross them out. Make sure you put all rights reserved, because we do have the right of refusal, we do have the right of travel. Basically you name anything you can do, you have the right to do it. The government can't take those rights away from you. apparently they're, what is it? Inalienable. But you break that up. You break that word up and it's basically inalienable. So, and like a lien is commercial. You know, like to put a lien on someone. So maybe inalienable rights are actually lienable, and lienable rights are definitely lienable. Protect your rights. Put the assertion in every contract. If you want to sign it, make sure you state all rights reserved. Be careful when signing contracts, especially when you think it's someone that is claiming to be government. Good luck, people. Cheers.